loneliness in old age. Almost every senior citizen or people older, we can sense how lonely they are feeling, and it's not a uh, it makes them feel very helpless, right? So do you want to speak anything about how can we handle loneliness in old age?
Yeah. So the reason why people start feeling lonelier as they grow older is because there's no purpose. There is no sense of meaning. Why? Because when they were younger, they had work, so work was purpose. Or they had children, or setting the children, making them stable, making them secure was the purpose.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. And once the children leave, once the work is done, once you retire, what do you do next?
yeah,
Nothing,
yeah,
nothing left. There's no purpose. And that makes them feel lonely because there's huge void. It is very similar to, being in a relationship with someone. You made everything about work, you made everything about children. You forgot about yourself. So now what?
yeah.
So it's very important to build a habit when you're younger. Build a habit or a hobby, something that you really enjoy, something that you're passionate about, and hold on to it and
Hmm.
make time for it.
Yeah,
And maybe as you grow older, it will take shape.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
let's say now you are already old,
Mm,
you have already crossed that age, and you're
mm,
feeling lonely.
yeah,
It's not too late.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can build a habit now. You can build a passion. You can work on that hobby, maybe drawing, painting, dancing, or just planting trees, going out,
yeah, yeah,
meeting people, and building society, building community.
yeah, yeah,
Why not?
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely. So, one of my aunt, um, she used to sing. She was very good singer. Even my mother-in-law, for that instance, they were all very good singers. Probably before getting married, they have been trained into some kind of some hobby, But then some of us, after marriage, we forget that part of you, that certain things that you learned, you forget. So this aunt was telling me that Jayanti, I used to sing so well, and she's now definitely nearing 80, and she has lot of issues, lot of health issues, and I remember she telling me that probably I should have continued singing. I may not sing as good as, at that point in time, but then that would have um, kept me much more younger, happier. It's so, yes, like you said about building a hobby. I remember my father-in-law called me once, and that this is like some 7, 8 years ago. And he told me this. I'm sure he must have been going through something at that point in time for him to actually make a call to share this. He said, right from our childhood days, we have been groomed to take care of responsibilities, take care of our um, peak age. That is when you have children, when you have to take care of older people, earn enough money. But then nobody prepared us for old age.
Yeah.
So he's like, Jayanti, I see you have an inclination towards drawing, painting. Why don't you start now? Because starting later would become very difficult. Start now, and let's see, which actually helped. I didn't know I could really paint. But then because he told this to me, then I thought, okay, let me try, let me learn. And I did a lot of learning on YouTube. I didn't even go to a professional teacher. And that helped me enjoy myself right now. I'm sure it'll come in handy in later age. but then why not? Why not start exploring all your hidden potentials and talents? Tap one by one and explore the universe within.
Yeah. Wow. Absolutely. Yes. That's a good one. That's a very good um example of how, taking up a hobby or taking up something can just change your life, right? It can just change the perspective towards how you see yourself, and it also improves, I think it does improve your mental and emotional health too.